much, Ryan O'Connor. Well, we're going to be speaking to more people from London. I believe we have Paul Harrison on the line. He was on South African, living in London. He was on one of the tubes when the blast occurred, not on one of the actual tubes that was affected by the blast, but a tube that got stuck for an hour. Now, that happened extensively right throughout London, that a lot of the underground trains came to a complete stop for more than an hour. For any of you who have travelled to London, you know what it's like down there. Pitch black and incredibly hot. Paul, good morning. Thank you for speaking to us on SATV's World Today. Are you with us?
Yes, I am. Hi there.
When I spoke to you earlier on Friday, you were saying that your train stopped for about an hour. And I was just saying, for people that have travelled to London, the tube is incredibly claustrophobic. But describe to us what happened down there.
Well, basically, we were caught between two stations right by Tower Hill, which is obviously in the city area. It occurred, obviously, that there'd been a blast at Liverpool Street, but effectively the situation down there was very claustrophobic. Lots and lots of people on the carriages, and also with the humidity in the the English summer, it was very, very stuffy down there. People, feeling very faint. People sitting down. Everybody sweating. It was quite a situation.
How do you think the situation was handled when you eventually got to the train station and you had to leave the station? Do you think the security was adequate, well handled, the evacuation process, or was there panic?
It wasn't total panic. I think pretty much what saved us was we didn't know really what was going on. There was a few cutouts in the electricity and what have you, so we thought that was maybe just what the problem was. We weren't aware that there'd actually been the serious blasts. I think that that was probably what saved total panic.
And when you got out of the tube station, how long before you found out that there actually were blasts underground?
Probably about 4 or 5 minutes. When I got into the office, I explained obviously to my boss that I'd come in a little bit late due to the train being blocked underground, and she explained to me she wasn't surprised that there'd been at that time I think 4 blasts.
Paul, the tube in London is often down, often stopped. There's strikes. Often it doesn't work. When this happened, did you think of anything? Did you think it was something normal? You wouldn't suspect that there was a bomb further down the line?
No, I didn't have any suspicions of that. I thought, as everybody else did, that there'd been a power cut or something like that. It was more just sort of the frustration element of being late for work and what have you.
Paul Harrison on the line there from London, telling us about his experiences on Thursday after those bomb blasts in the city. Well, let's look at some entertainment news.